Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 20th of November, up to 26th, Saturday, November 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Pisces. And so let's start with Sunday, the 20th. The Sunday, the 20th is going to be a very lucky day for you. The morning and afternoon produces your imagination and creativity, and the chances of doing extremely luckily getting your way is going to be very high and very good in the morning and afternoon session. You make friends very easily. Chase for that romance if you want. And I see some money planets there as well. So if you want to also get together with people who can help you job wise, money wise, business wise, meet them as well. They will like your tendency to be very popular. I like your evening and nightfall as well. This is going to make you more popular, and you will meet people who can help you if you plan it that way. So it's not about just going out with the evening nightfall with nothing planned in yourself. Try to plan it to meet people. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it for the finances? Then go to places where you expect to meet such people. Is it to chase for the romance? Go right ahead. These planets, which are very popular for you, they can tend to make you have a low tolerance and have low teamwork. So that area you have to try and improve by being more adaptable, more flexible, and more negotiable. That will make a perfect day for you throughout the whole day. Monday the 3rd is going to be a little bit difficult in the sense that some of these planets make you stubborn and they make you dominating. So whether where you work, whether where you do business, you don't want to apply this tendency to be dominating and stubborn. Be flexible, be negotiable as much as you can, and you will see that you will be supported in all your plans. See your bosses, talk to them about your plans. These planners give you the inspiration to plan something on a bigger scale. And if you are working, you might talk to your bosses to help the company do that. If you're in business, you'll have the chance to start planning things on a bigger scale. So a lot is important. But you yourself should not be dominating, should not be stubborn. Be flexible and negotiable, you get your way much easier. Evening and nightfall is very pleasant. You are going to make friends, you are going to have a wonderful evening nightfall. I see some money planets there. So that means that you can talk to people where money is concerned, for example, job and business areas. You can make some fabulous contacts as well. Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be a difficult morning afternoon. The planets of rebelliousness are there. They tend to make you a nonconformist, where you are disagreeable to the rules which are binding you down. You're looking for freedom. But these are not very positive planets. They make you look for the freedom for the wrong reasons. And you may also have behavior patterns which start to behave in a way which is considered to be not traditional at all. So tell yourself you have to be traditional as much as you can. Otherwise, where you work or where you do business, you'll be looked as a rebellious person. Evening and nightfall, there's a whole group of planets there that make you just simply very difficult. Difficult in the sense that part of your rebelliousness will also make you very dominating and stubborn again. So you have to, if you have to be out, you have to make sure that to be more traditional and to behave in a way which is traditionally expected. And then you'll be able to make some grounds for yourself. There is a planet of travel there. You may want to plan travel for some way or another. That's possible. Wednesday the 5th. Wednesday, let me see. What is this now? Okay, Wednesday, the 23rd, sorry. So Sunday the 20th, Monday the 21st, Tuesday the 22nd, and Wednesday the 23rd. So this is going to be very good for you this Wednesday. The only thing is that planets are moving too fast. And when they move too fast, what happens is you become careless and you are put under stress with too much to do, and mistakes are made very easily. So be careful, these mistakes. Be careful. because these mistakes are going to be very costly wherever money is concerned, job and business. So you have to be very cautious about that. This Wednesday, evening and nightfall, the rebellious planets are waiting for you. And these rebellious planets make you again behave in a non-conformative way, which means you could be rude, you could be very direct to people, and you may even show your temper. So choose your company very carefully, otherwise you'll have problems. Let's move to Thursday. Thursday is a morning and afternoon where you are not seeming to be very pleasant, but you are going to be rewarded in one way or another. This unpleasantness comes from the tendency to be very argumentative. These are some of the planets in your evening nightfall that move to the morning afternoon as well. And they make you unnecessarily argumentative. So avoid anything to do with an argument. And then your morning and afternoon can be very productive and can be rewarding as well. You will have a really good sense about creativity. And using that, you'll be able to make great headway. These are planets that make you very much on the same wavelength as people. The only thing is argument. So leave the argument alone and you will do much better in this morning and afternoon. The evening nightfall is a lot of problem planets there. And these planets make you not only argumentative, they make you impatient, they make you unnecessarily hasty in making judgments over people. And apart from that, accidents may appear in the evening nightfall due to this impatience, hastiness. So slow down the activity of you in every way, in the way of speaking, in the way of acting. Slow it down, and you will be very much more in command in this evening nightfall period. Let's move to Friday. Friday is 24 hours of good luck. Everything you attempt to do is going to be so much good luck in the morning, afternoon. A group of planets there that make you supremely imaginative, creative, and spiritually very much a person who other people will like to be with. So you have a chance with these planets to convince bosses if you're at work, to convince people you do business with, to give you a chance for expansion in every way possible. These are also planets of travel. So you may want to travel or plan travel as well. On this wonderful morning and afternoon, you'll have that inspiration from your third eye, which will make you very intuitive as well. So look forward to this morning, afternoon to get wonderful inspirational ideas and imagination, which can be applied to where money can be made. Evening and nightfall, very pleasant in the sense that you yourself are creative and you yourself can do extremely well. So everything you attempt to do in the evening's nightfall seems to be applicable to success because you're going to be on the same wavelength as most people who are there. And that will make your popularity wonderful. On top of that, the morning and afternoon wonderful inspirational planets will also be there. They'll help you inspire people so that you feel like you are the leader in that pack. And that's how you win popularity. Saturday. Saturday, I see many gloomy, slow planets there. And these gloomy, slow planets, what do? They bring everything to a standstill. So plans may be delayed, plans may be cancelled, plans may be postponed. Double check all of that. And past problems may also come to hinder progress. And you don't want to be with people you know from your past, who you know makes life difficult for you. And the general idea is to make you disappointed on this morning and afternoon. So it's better for you not to transact any business because it's not going to get you anywhere. And seeing people either. Sometimes it's best not to do anything or see any people. That way these planets can't get to you. And that's where you avoid all this gloominess and disappointments waiting for you. Well, if you have to be out, just don't be too expectant of anything. That way you're not going to be too bothered or disappointed. Your evening nightfall is the exact opposite. It makes you extremely lucky and again become inspired with ideas. So this evening nightfall is when you can get the better of everything. Join groups of people or chase for that romance or go see people who can help you in the material side of life, the job, the business, the money. Is all very possible. These morning planets, which are very slow, don't disappear. So you have to be careful that even in the evening nightfall period, they sometimes will come to disturb you. So double check all your plans before you move out to make sure that postponements or cancellations are not going to bother you. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you, that is going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and very importantly, based on your palms. Your palms are very special instruments for telling your future because they belong to the energy of the soul. Ever wondered who changes these lines, making them appear stronger or weaker and signs appearing and disappearing? It's the soul that does it. We are going to get automatically the activity of the soul in our lifetime, but it usually comes very late in the 50s, 60s, or 70s. That's when most people believe that our experience, our knowledge, and education starts to pay dividends. But it's mainly because we are not trusted with such powerful energies when we are younger. But there's a way how to accelerate these energies so that you don't have to wait for this old age and get that done. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. These are all energies when added together. They produce a huge amount of good luck which can be produced. Remember, there's a triology of energy. The triology of energy is the planets, the soul, and you. If that can be harmonized, then your horoscope and you become luckier and luckier. If it cannot, the opposite will take place. So this 90-minute session I have for you. If you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's not depending on my energy. It all depends on your energy, which I will show you how to create to get this financial speculation, the stock market and the forex and the lotteries and all that if you like that, to show you how it can be done. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get a session together, costing you only USD $50. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.